Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For all my new subscribers, thank you so much. It's welcome, and happy to see you here. Today I want to talk to you about being old and having to do things around your house. I am a huge, huge fan of IKEA, and if you saw around my house, everything is IKEA. Well, you can see back here the picture frames and the shelf that they're sitting on. It's all IKEA, and everything. I'm a great lover of their range of Kellex. Because I live in a tiny house, storage is a huge issue. So everything has to have dual purpose or quadruple purpose in this case. And this range of Kellex stuff that they have is fabulous because you can store stuff in it. You can use it as a piece of furniture because my computer is sitting on top of the Kellex thing, and there's clothes in here, bed sheets, there's camera equipment, there are books. I mean, there's everything. And then it also serves behind the IKEA sofa, to be like a little, table typey thing. So it's perfect. And then I have another one over there. It used to be the TV stand, but now it's just sort of like a side table, also storage. So, I mean, everything has to have dual purpose in tiny houses. I mean, if you live in a tiny house, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's nuts. But I hear a lot of you dissenters out there saying, oh, but their stuff is all flat pack. Ah, yes, it is. And I am the queen of flat pack. I'm 76 years old. Well, almost. In March, I'll be 76. As a birthday present, please subscribe. But I put all my stuff together. I can do that but you need kit. And, you don't want to go out and have to buy all these fancy big bits of equipment to put this stuff together. So IKEA sells this. And this baby is your friend. This is my pal. I love this thing. And it goes in reverse too. If you make a mistake, you can always unscrew it. But this little bit of kit, mine is old. And this cost me 7 pounds at the time. And I just looked it up today, and it's 9 pounds now. So for 9 pounds. And then you get this little tray of all the bits and bobs and everything you need. So for flat pack, this is all you need. 7 pounds. Bargain of the year. I love IKEA. But this thing is absolutely fabulous. And if you live alone like I do, and you live someplace where it is impossible to find a handyman, the other piece of kit that they sell, and incidentally, they are not sponsoring this, but IKEA, if you're out there, I'm here and I'm a fan. They sell this thing. And this is 9 pounds. I can't get over it. I mean, I love it. I only paid like 5 for it because I've had it for a long time. But this is also, all this shit's adjustable, and, it serves so many purposes. So everything that you need is in here. And they sell like all kinds of, bits there. You have to look for this department where they have these little white trays with these little, things in them, because they're all your picture hanging stuff. And then, they have the thing for all your little screws and stuff. So, I mean, for someone living alone, that's all you need. And like I say, I'm 76 years old. I didn't need instructions on how to do this. And I put all my flat pack together by myself. So, Terry, if you're watching, occasionally Terry gives me a hand. Terry is my unofficial handyman. But you can do all these things yourself, because here we live in a tiny seaside village, and trying to get somebody to do anything for you is impossible. I mean, you can wait years to get something put together. It's like crazy. I have an IKEA kitchen, And all the cupboards and drawers, it took me like 3 years before I could install it to find somebody to actually do it. And they did such a terrible job. Honest to God, if you saw my tiling job in there, you'd think you'd walked into something the child had done, and I paid for that. So yeah, no, but yeah, no, IKEA is your friend. So you can go there, and if this used to be a second home, and not anymore. Thank you, Donald Trump. Um, but so you don't want to go out and buy like really, really expensive stuff because you don't know how long you're going to have it, or you're not there all the time. So you don't need to go out and buy you know $2,000 sofas and chairs and stuff, because all my sofas and chairs are IKEA. And the great thing about the stuff that I have, I'm like sitting in their little tub chair. I have two of those, and their little sofa, two-seated sofa, is that they have removable covers. So at the moment, my place is all white because I like it to be clean and neat and minimalist. So, but if I get sick of that, I can just go and buy new covers and change the whole decor and everything. It's like 30, 40, 50 pounds. And I have a new sofa, just a different color. I can go everything. So I mean, their stuff is just absolutely fabulous. I can't rave about it enough. I am really a big fan of IKEA. And now where I live, they've just opened a new one in Norwich. So I'm like thrilled to death to have to be able to go there, because that's only like an hour and a half away. Whereas the one that I used to go to is like pack an overnight bag. It's way down in Essex, in Tilbury land, and you have to like really, it's like an overnight trip. But now that they're just down the road, so I can't wait to go. But going to IKEA, it's like, oh dear God, yeah, no, don't look, don't look, don't look, because you come out with way more stuff than you need, because they sell some of the niftiest things I've ever seen. But yeah, no, so I love IKEA. But yeah, definitely, if you live alone and you have a job, you need one of these. I love that thing. But yeah, no, so this was just a short little thing to tell you, because today I had to fix something, and I have this, and it's worth its weight in gold. So it was just great. And while I had it out, I thought, oh, there's a cupboard door for the kitchen that needs putting up, and I can't get anybody to do it, so I'll fix it. So you just put the little hinges on and use your little handy dandy little drilly thing, and it works like fine. But that's basically all I have to say today. It's a slow day in creator land for YouTube. But I hope that it's been a bit useful for anybody out there. But yeah, and if IKEA, if you're watching, yeah, I'm a fan. Call me up. I'll do an advert for you. All right, thanks for tuning in, and see you tomorrow. Bye.